Kia ora, welcome to my happy place. If you like today's video, please give me a thumbs up, leave a comment so I know that you've been, don't be shy, and please enjoy.
Right, I've come on tonight to do some more vintage little cards. I've got these little kids' choice things that I bought in a packet, and so I thought I'd come on and decorate them, and I have put paper on one side, as you do to get started. And I don't really know what I'm going to do, just put some bits and pieces down. I've got some bits of lace and some bits of paper that I'm just going to put down. Nothing too fancy on this lot. Maybe just rip this bit down this way so we don't have any really straight edges. Alright, it's 10 o'clock. Hubby's gone off to bed. He's a early to bed, early to rise sort of a person. And so I thought, oh well, why not? I'd come on and do another video. Just going to see if that edge is a bit straight, but never mind. We'll just get this all glued up. It has been another wet day here today. And I'm not feeling absolutely great, but I'm getting there. This not sleeping does play havoc with the body. Right, we'll just give that a trim. Right. Nothing too fancy with these ones. Right, let's just glue that on again. Put that glue down there. Now, I've got this little bit of, I think it's gauze, and I tried dyeing it with my distress inks, and I did it in, what was it, gathered twigs. It did look like this, but it sort of didn't take to the wet very well. Sticking to my fingers now, but I thought I might just be able to put a skrinky little bit down somehow like that, and it's going to stick to my fingers, something shocking. Right, just pull my controller back here so I can see if I'm in shot. Now, my last video got quite a lot of noise in it, and I think it's the way I've got my camera set up at the moment. I've just got it sitting on a stool, and when I hit the table, I think it sort of echoes and made a terrible sound. So let me see if I can just spread this out a bit and see how it will go. I'm not sure how this is going to look, but we will see. We do have cheesecloth here, but it is different than what I see Here's other lady using it. It's a more closer weave, and it doesn't look the same. Right, it doesn't look too bad actually. When it dries and I can trim it off. I'll just give my scissors a bit of a wipe off here. Now let me see what else I've got that I can put on here. This here is a little bit of book page, but the colour of it is really cool. But I want to ink it up a bit first, I think. Oops. Let's see if I can just ink up these little white edges. I don't want them staring at us. Oops. Alright, put the lid back on that. And I think I'm going to just put that down the side there like that. It'll help hold that down. And we might need a little bit of glue stick in a few places. Yeah, just down this side there. Right, let it trim off. Quite liking the look of that. Pop that over there. Now, what have I got here? This is a print off page, and this just looks like it's a stamp. Well, it is a stamp on the page. Quite like that. What else have we got? What else have I got? Maybe a little bit of maybe not quite sure about this, but what else have I got here? This looks cool. I must have got this in E.Mail because I don't remember dyeing any of my hearts. I wonder if we want something a little bit lighter under that to make it show up. Give me a little look here. Maybe we can just rip a little circle. Which way it's going to go. I'm quite liking that, so I think I'll not dither around too much thinking what I'm going to do. I'm just going to do it. Now I've got some little sticky things here, half flat things, and I think I might put one of those in there. Let's see if I can get a bit of glue out. Come on. Yeah, that's probably way too much. Now I've lost my little, oh no, there it is, stuck to my finger. Alright, I'll just put that there and just see if we can just wipe that off a little bit, because we don't want it fully covered with glue. Well, I'm quite liking that. Have a little look at this. Let's see. Just wipe my hands to get all that glue off it. Right, now we just put our stamp here like that when it's upside down, like that. Or we put a little bit of something underneath it. Let me have a look. Oh, I think maybe that little bit underneath just that way might look cool. You can still see bits of the other stuff that's around, but right. Just give that a trim. I'm quite liking that. I'll just give that a little bit of a ink around, the darker ink. Oh, quite like that. And this one is walnut. So that's my first one, and I'm quite happy with that. And it's just got book pages on the back. This here is some of my try at eco dyeing, which didn't work very well. We'll have some of that. And this here is Asian rice paper, I think. Now you'll see the writing underneath that, but that won't bother me. In fact, I think it will look quite cool. Not sure what side to use for you. Right, now that's got a hole in it up there, so we might have to just see what we can do about that. Might just leave it. It's come off in my hand. I don't think I'll be able to put that back on. It's too little. Just leave it. We might just cover it with something else, or this little bit from the other end. Just see if we can mend it. Right, just put it down there with my scissors. Right. I'm sure something else will cover it up. Right, what else have we got here? This is a little bit of book pages. Right, we need a little bit of something to get that other end there, just to give me a little bit of edging, so that, right, let's see what I can do here. Just wants to go right to the edge like that. Right, that's not too bad. Let's see if we can now cover that bit up in there. Whoops. Right. Quite cute. Quite nice. Not too anything fantastic. I'm not vintage is not really something that comes natural to me. Well, none of it does, to tell you the truth. I'm just one of these people that stumbled into this and been stumbling ever since. Now let me have a little look at this, see if I can just change the colour of that white a little bit. And this is antique linen. It just... Do we have all of that, or shall we just have a little bit of it? Seems might save that to one that we're not going to cover all up with something. It's got a little bit of brown on it. It's a piece of map. So we'll just give this a little bit of inking around the outside. So show up. Now, I think we're just going to have a little bit of this. See if I can just rip it this way. Right. Got a little bit of a fringy bit about it. I think we can put that across that way. I'll just put that across there, and here comes the rain again. Yeah, we'll just get it. Right. I hope that the lighting is okay. I've put another light on to the side. Well, actually, I've got every light in the caravan on. Hoping it will make the lighting a little bit better. And here I am, not quite in shot. Right, this paper here is very, very delicate, so I don't want to do too much to it in case it breaks. Right, now I've got a dryish one here. Just give it a push down. I suppose I should have inked around it, but I was a bit scared it would fall to bits. Quite like that. And I think we might put three little dots down here. We're in shot better now. Right, now I've got those three little bits there, but that little manky bit there doesn't look very nice. So I'm just going to see if I can just tear a bit off here. And there on the road. See what we can do here. Right. Now, what are we going to go around it with? I think we're going to go around it with Vintage Photo. I'm actually quite happy with that. Just some, put this bit of paper down, book page. Right, put it up that way. I'll put something down at the bottom there this time. Right, now what else have we got? We've got some music paper here. Right, just slip that across there, I think. Right. Right, cool. I'm liking that. I like that stamp here. So see if I can just trim this up a bit. scrape off my right, just take this around this way, that across there, and down there, and I think we'll just put a little bit of antique linen around this one. Whoops. When it's paper like this, I find it quite hard to ink. I'm going to put that here like that, like that, like that. Get this on the edge. We don't want to like that. Oops. Sticking to my fingers again. Right, just see if I can slip that off that end. Right, yes. Wipe my fingers again. Right. Now, what are we going to put on it? Let's see what else we've got here. Want something on it, but no, that's not what we want. Let's see what our lace is like. A little bit of lace here. It's a bit, what about a bit of yellow lace? No, no, I'm not happy with that. Right, I've either got this bit or this bit. Now that bit you can see through. What little flowers here that I could try inking up. Right. I did that nicely. A little bit of that and a little bit of that. We want to go sort of half across there, like that. What else do we need? Just a little bit of that inking, see what it looks like. Don't really like the look of that, so we'll just puff that off a bit. Now just lay a bit of this here like that, with a little bit of this scrunching up and a bit of that there. And I like that. I think that's quite cool. We could just move that up just a little bit like that. Like that. Now, I was just wondering, should I just put a staple through that? I'm very keen on staples. Let's see. Nice. I like that. That's what it looks like. I'm okay with the staple in the back. Right, now what colour are we going to go round? I think we'll do the gathered twigs. Yeah, they all look much of a same to me when they're like this, unless you see them together. I'm liking that, nice and simple. Cool. Right, what's the time? Oh, not too bad. Oh, we're not going too bad. Right, we will have, this is some of my eco paper. Now do we want to put you that side? Let's see. Yep, okay, I think so. Glue this all up. Quite like that dreaming of a song, so we'll leave that so we can see that, hopefully. Right. See if I cut that off, whether I take the word off that I wanted off. No, we've still got this T. I don't want the T. I'm going to move it over a bit further. Right. Cut it off again. Yeah. Just stick that over there. Right, like that. I don't have a lot of vintagey paper with me. A little bit of little bit of Asian writing again. I think we'll put you there like that. Little glue to come right the way up. Straighten it. I have no idea if it's the right way up for the writing or not. So that is I'm just going to pull this bit off here. Yep. And just going to put this in here like that. Like that. Nothing too fussy. Just these are not actually craft scissors, they're my just in the caravan scissors. That's why they're not all gluey and horrible. Right, it's not glued properly. Right, now it happens when you've got limited supplies of might just have another bit of this. Right, now let me just get all the bits off it then. I don't quite like all the furry bits sticking on it. Let me have a little look. Another little bit of, let me see what I've got here. Some little black, some little tape here. It's not white, and it's not black, it's a brown. So let's have a little look. If we put you up there like that, like that. So now do we want it up that side or up this side? I think we're going to have it up this side actually. Right. I think we're going to slip you in there like that. Put this up here like that. Now, no, don't like that, but I'll have this here like that. Right, just have to tidy that bit up. Right, now, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? There's one of these ladies. Another one of these ladies. So I can just trim off. It's very, very delicate, this. And let me see. See if I can. Suffragette. That's what she is, suffragette. Right, now put the lid back on that and put some glue on here. I'm quite happy with that. Just trim off the right now. Where are our? I've got some little sequins here. I think a few of those down here might just look okay. These are terrible. Now I don't want to got them sticking everywhere. Right, down there. Just want to see if it'll fit in. No, too big. These are the ones I want. Right, I'll be back. Where I want them. I want the baby one, thank you. Cool. Right, that was a bit difficult, but I like that. Oops, don't want that one. That's what that looks like. We'll just give that an ink around. What are we going to ink you with? Gathered twigs, I think. Right. And that is number 4. I'm quite liking the look of that as well. Should I put a little, where are they? A little one of those in there. I think I will. I think I'll just put a tiny one in this one. See if I can put a tiny bit of glue in here. I really don't like these glue bottles. They are so hard to squeeze. Yeah, I like that. Just try and get it so the glue is not on it. A lady. They're very, very faint. Very stern looking lady. That's number 4. Right, and I'll be going, oh, maybe one more. Oops, wrong side. Not that I know what we get. Oh, yes, I do. I had a piece of something here that I... Yeah, this is it. So we're going to have this here. And what are we going to have under there? Let me have a little look what we've got. Now we can have this. This has got a little pinky bit coming through it, so maybe a little bit of that pinkish bit there might be ideal. Cut that a bit short, didn't I? That's all right. I think we'll just get you there like that. Have a look. This is going to... like that. All its little holes in that in it. It's quite cool. Right, take that off there. Yeah. And we're going to put you there like that, I think. And this will just come over the edge like that. Just got to get it so it covers. Oh, pretty. And now what do I want? Just want like that. I like that you can just see that little grungy look. We're looking a little very blurry tonight in my camera. I hope it's okay. Right, I've got one more of these. I've got 2 more actually. I do like this one here, but she does cover up a lot of the... I could just take part of this as a society girl. Just trim her down there. Just going to trim that right off. So she's only a little bit of the girl, but I quite like that. Right, now, is that all we're going to put on this one? Shall I just leave it like that? What do I want? Right, I think I quite like those. Now, you want something on this one too. I quite like those pink ones. Let me see. Quite like that. Right, I'll just have a bit of a tidy up. I do have one more, but we've been going on for quite a while. And I don't know if I have a lot to edit off this one, so I think we'll just stick with the 5. Over those 2. Right. What am I going to do with this one here? I want something with this one here. I want something with this one here. Right, this one here is looking a little bit sad on it, so I'm going to put some sequins along the bottom, just because I can. All different sizes, hopefully. Right, let's see if I can just get my scissors a bit gluey and can pick them up and put them down. We want another one, don't we? Tell me. Alright, what did I do with them? Oh, here we go. Found one. Found one. Right. Just got those across the bottom. Like that. I quite like that. Well, that is them. I don't know how well you can see them, but nothing overly glamorous about them, but I really like them. Just a little bit of vintagey. And that is my insomnia video for tonight.
Thank you for being with me. Kia kaha, stay strong, and I'll catch you again soon.